just a matter of understanding. I'm going to operate the operator on transport side. If I subcontract someone, is he going to enjoy the same benefit under my umbrella?
The answer is no. These are the conditions we are going to talk about. The answer is no. Again, like we said, let's work within this environment. Now, okay, we're working within this environment. You know, by the time we actually get to month 2, even before that, this is the beauty about East Africa, and I keep telling Max and company in Brussels that this is the beauty about East Africa. We already see things even before they're actually happening. All the queries you're talking about here are actually, you want to see the after pilot time. This is it. So it's a very good question. But now again, in this controlled pilot, we would like to work within ourselves as we have been selected.
The question of really a partnership where you have one is more powerful than the other, at this stage, is not something we are looking at. What we think, the pilot is going to give us an opportunity as the steering committee to see the challenges that came up during the pilot, and it will enable us to tie up the loose ends where we think things were not right. So we really hope that this will go on as a partnership, and when something wrong happens, it's important that we engage. We engage, and the assurance I can give the operators from the customs management across the region is that we are ready to engage. There is no doubt about it. Regarding Mwanza, we are aware, of course, that the volumes are increasing. The Ghana government is also looking at the long-term infrastructure capacity and putting up a new port in Bukasa along the lake. But we have also tried to beef up Port Bell, which is currently handling the Mwanza route, to be able to manage the increased volumes. So, and we are encouraging the traders to use it as much as possible. There are also new ships. There is a vessel that was that came on board recently. So we anticipate increased volumes, and we have also strategically placed our resources to manage volumes.
And a CFS takes time to transfer my cargo, it means the purpose. So what can we do to hasten that or to eliminate perhaps
And she is from Burundi, and she is going to help us go through the introduction to this operator's guide.
Burundi, Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, and Uganda, the main focus has been on developing an authorized economic operators mutual recognition program. The AO concept is part of a broader compliance strategy to reward compliant traders with the simplified procedures and trade facilitation benefits. This reward encourages compliance and stimulates for foreign trade, which contributes to growth at national and regional levels. As Customs is not the only governmental agency present at the borders, it is of great importance Briefly, the AO Customs Revenue Authority, supported by WCO and CEDA, they have initiated AO program. Through AO program, they plan to reward compliant traders by issuing them. This will contribute to encourage and to stimulate foreign traders to come and invest in the EAC region. Customs will not be the only agents to manage the borders. We will have other governmental agencies, and we expect from them participation, and so they may benefit from the new customs strategy approach. Thank you for your attention.
Next, we have Hashim from Tanzania, giving us what is the AO.
Okay. Hashim is the pilot, and this has been vetted by all participating customs administrations. The selected operators have been and are involved in the development and design of the EAC regional AO program. Yeah, in brief, that is an integral part of an AO program.
Regarding this particular area, we are saying here that the idea of business and customs entering into a partnership is that together the parties can develop, facilitate, and improve international supply chain. The partnership entails high levels of trust, and customs displays this by applying fewer traditional controls and modern working methods that decreases release times and costs of doing business. Trust also means that when something goes wrong, customs will of course investigate and together with the pilot operator find a solution to that issue, so that the issue does not occur again. Information on these issues identified by the pilot operators must be shared with customs in a partnership, underpinning the levels of trust, as customs will act in a non-punishing way, but rather advise on how to act in the future. This is where the big difference comes in. Somebody was asking about the marriage. If something goes wrong in the marriage, what happens? The traditional approach has been that, yes, customs has the law, the other ones observe the law. So it has normally been that once something goes wrong, customs resort to the law in a certain way, which is normally looked at as a punishing way because there are penalties to breaking a law. But this time we are saying, yes, the law is there, but the way we are going to administer the law is going to be different in such a way that we would rather look at why that thing goes wrong. Somewhere when the regional project manager was making presentations, she talked about lower risk score. You are already a trusted person, your risk score is low. So when something goes wrong, we trust that yes, mistakes can be made, but we look at how best we can avoid that issue occurring again. That's why we are saying here that customs will act in a non-punishing way, but rather advise on how to act in the future. On the part of private operators, it is very important to raise issues of things which are not working